Hello everybody, I'm Before You and welcome back to our amazing survival world. Now today we have a bunch of stuff planned, so let's just get right into it. So I've done a bunch of upgrading in here. Well, no. I have these melon, and I think these are pumpkin and these are melon, but they haven't been growing. But that's okay, they will eventually. I have a cow farm down here, just so I can build up a little bit of a food supply. I did a lot of potato farming, so that I can just get some potatoes. Ooh, yeah. Beef. This goes up here. My sounds seem a little bit... Oops. High. That seems better. Okay. There we go. Been doing a bunch of mining too. And more importantly, something horrible, but yet at the same time, let's close that for effect. But good at the same time has happened. After the last episode, what happened? Something happened. My world just kind of crashed, and so I ran out. I was on here, and then it said I ran out of memory, which happens because the game just can't handle something, or it just glitches, and that's just its default error, I guess. But then I didn't want to lose anything, so I just loaded it back up, and then I guess I hadn't even dug the tunnel down to the room that we built last episode, so I had to redo the room, and I did it completely different, and I love it now. I love it. So much more than the other one. So I redid all this, and it might be slightly different, but that's okay. And here's the new one. I added the Dorink logo in the center on the floor because I think it looks really cool. That's the logo that I have on my back because I own Dorink, so I'm cool. And I have just this whole cool looking area, these nice walls and stuff. I think it looks really nice. Having this kind of circle pattern in the ceiling looks cool. And these are going to be pathways to head off to different areas of this whole underground base. And I'm thinking that this way we're gonna have a pathway that leads to another intersection here, which will then lead up to a smelting room, an enchanting room, and a storage room. Actually, that might change because actually I have it up here too. This is an error in my floor plan of amazingness. So, this is going to be something else, but this is going to be smelting, and then it's going to go to that, and just you can study this whole thing that I kind of made up here. This is what the whole base is going to look like. I think it's going to be really cool, and yeah. So anyway, what we were talking about, that this tunnel is a little bit different because I had to redig it, but that's okay. So, if we just head out here, we're gonna get up to what we're actually gonna be doing for most of this episode. By the way, I didn't really mention this, but that's the first cat I've seen. I didn't really comment on that. Where'd he go? We almost need to try and get him. No, we'll despawn if we try and go catch fish. But that door works absolutely perfectly when I'm not recording, but it's just because I'm recording that it's really buggy and slowy. Yeah, slowy. So today we're going to be getting ourselves a trusty steed. We're not going to be using any horse armor because we're going to need... Oh, I have one. A chest. Because we are going to find a donkey. For no reason. Except that I like donkeys really more than horses. That's what they're called. Yeah. So we're going to try and find a horse and, a donkey. And we're going to add a chest and a saddle so that we may ride him around with pride. Also because I said my world got corrupted, or I'm guessing it did. I don't know. This ice farm, I redid that and I made it a lot cleaner, I guess. I mean, it was really, that other one was put together really, really, really fast, and this one is exactly the same. And actually, I did it even faster, but I like it more. So anyway, I'm gonna look around this plains biome for a bit, and see if I can find, oops, see if I can find a donkey. Oh, I killed it. Oh, baby. I just shot myself with my bow. Well, I've been looking for a very long time, and I just could not find one. So we'll try again another day, but that's okay, because I have something even better planned for this episode that I thought of just now, which I'd been rattling around my brain, but I never really did it. Let's close that. So let me get some supplies together, and we will start on that. Shh. Anyway, guys. Alright, so we're going to be building a machine here today, right at the moment. And we're going to be building an automatic smelter system type thingy. So I've cleared out an area here for it to go. Oh, I'm getting bad FPS, so it's okay. We can live with it. This is not going to be the final area for it to go. I'm just putting it here for now because it's the only spot that I want. It's where it's where I put it. This is where it's going to go. So we're gonna start. I had this idea, and I think I can do it, but I'm gonna cut away and do some of it on my own. But now this is gonna be quite weird. But basically, we're gonna create an automatic smelting system that is going to create much better. It's gonna create stone for us because I need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stone. So this is gonna be our input, which is basically gonna be just wood. So any wood that we chop is just gonna go right here like this, and it should go into, oh, of course. Oh, but I wanted to test this. I wanted to test this theory before I started because I forgot. I forgot to do this. Oh my. So if you... No, actually, it's wrong. It has to be like this. And then this. Oh no. Sorry. That's wrong. Chest like this and this. And then chest here. So if I make sure, I'm going to put in... let me just get 10. Put in 10 cobble in here. When that's done, is it split it evenly? No, it all went to the bottom. What if it's like this? Does that change anything? Oops. Cave down there. Does it change anything if it's like this? Get rid of this. 10. None. Okay. I was kind of hoping that would work. Okay, well, let me think about this for a while, and then I will be back. Alright, we've got 30 levels here and a diamond pick, so let's do some enchanting. Let's see. Level 30. Just efficiency 4? Well, what books do we have? Do we have any books? I don't have any levels left over, but... no. So, I'm thinking I'll just use that, and then I'll have this efficiency 4 on breaking 3 to go through. Perfect. Alright guys, I have been doing a whole bunch of work here, and I'm gonna go through a short tour of this. Actually, before that, I am gonna sleep. That seems really loud. Just put that down. Of course, that's not gonna reset it though, so I gotta... There we go. Alright. Yes. Nice and comfy. Okay. So let's go out here to the river, and we shall receive a bucket of. No, we won't. We'll receive a water, a singular water, so that I may collect that water. I don't remember doing that. But I'm gonna go back here, and we're going to have a look at what I've just built. So, it took me a long time to figure out this system, and I had a really great idea, a really great aspect of hoppers that I thought I could use, but then it didn't work, and I had to make a way around it. So this is it. That's it. No. No. So we have extra wood belongs below, and extra cobble belongs here. So what you do, oh yeah, I have some, okay. So this is horrible. I just want that, alright. We'll turn it back on after the record ends. So extra wood, it's like, oh, I just chopped them. We're gonna build a tree farm somewhere. I think we might dig a little room out down in this cave. And I'll just come up here. I'll throw in all my cobblestone that I have, and then I'll throw in some wood. Alright, I get a little bit of lag while it's doing this, but it's going through the sorting process. And you know when it's done, because then it stops lagging. But then we come around to the redstone. It's pretty crazy, but I'll try to go through it as best as I can. So what we have here is the water stream that comes along. This is where the cobble goes. And it goes around, and it falls down onto this hopper, which then just sends it all into this furnace, which is currently being smelted up with charcoal. And this charcoal is going through an interesting system. Right here, which can be seen. We threw it in this hopper, which gets sent to this chest. Actually, when it goes into this hopper, this is gonna take a while, but that's okay. It gets sent to this comparator here, and it senses that there's an item. Here, let me just put that in there, like, I don't know. There, you can see it, but since there's gonna be more things in there, it sends a pulse over to here, which then inverts this signal, causing this to turn on, this clock, which then, if an item happens to, if this hopper will always send stuff straight down, but if this is powered, then it has to send it to this chest, and it'll go down this route. So basically, if an item hits this hopper, while the redstone is lit, then it will go, it'll go into this chest instead. But if it hits it while it's off, then it'll keep going down. And what that does is turn this off. And what that does is that puts it into the two different inputs of the furnace. Ooh, and that was put in there by accident. Oh! Silly me. I put the things in the wrong spot, didn't I? I think I clogged this up. I put them in the same... Here, go on. Let me try this again. Okay, so you throw your wood in here, and then you throw your cobble in here. Okay, that's better, that's better. Now it's going through the sorting system. If we're lucky, we can catch it here. No, we missed it. But it sorted through all the cobble, and it put it into this chest, and it went down, and went into the top. And you see here, it divided it as evenly as possible. And so some of it goes into fuel, and some of it goes in to be made into charcoal, which then gets immediately sent into this furnace, which is where that other cobblestone came from. And that gets sent into this chest. And I'm thinking later I'm going to have it so that gets sent back up to here somewhere. We might have a chest that it comes up to, like, right here maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that's the machine. And that took me a while to figure out. And that's my first machine in a while. This other thing here, why? Oh yeah, I turned animals off, that's right. And the desktop stopped, so I'll turn this back on. Okay. So, what was I saying? This door was really my first redstone project I've done in a while. And yeah, I did the wiring on some of it on camera, and then I showed it off. And then after that, I cleaned it up and redid the system a little bit. And it's a lot smoother now. And probably that's what I'm going to do with this one, because this one's kind of crazy redstone too. So I'm going to have to clean this up a little bit. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of that, considering it's my first redstone machine in a while. A long while. Yep, a long while. Is that correct? A long while. Perhaps. We shall have to find out. So yeah. I already showed off the room. So yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff away, and then we'll go do something else. Alright, so now I'm down in the caves that are below my cow farm is like right there, and the machine's right there, and I'm gonna be digging out some of this area so we can build our tree farm. So, using the power of magic and friendship, I'm going to get that done with just... So, there we go. I've finished up the... Oh no, it looks like... I misdone that. Wait, 3? Oh, these are all... See, daisy. Easily fixable. There we go. Just fix that up. Okay, good. So, I have this all digged out, and it's not very pretty, but it doesn't really have to be. And we can just seal this up, because this is where we had to... That's good. Okay, so, what we do here is just take a little bit of whatever sapling we want, place them down on the correct spot, and then just go to town on them. Really? Come on. Go. In no time at all, you have many... Just get in these last trees here. Come on, and... Oh, oops, we got 9 more. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Wait, how many are these rows again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. The room's uneven. So, then we can just chop down these trees. And then we can just take some more... Oops. Take some more bones. Good. And do it again. And what a great system this is. After I've just dug out all this cobblestone and chopped down all this wood, I can just simply take all of my cobblestone and all of my wood, and then we get a little bit of lag as it's sorting through it, and then we will know that we will have lots of great fresh cooked stone that we can use for things. And I am using this cooked stone because of stone bricks. And I'm using these stone bricks for... I'll sleep first, actually, just so I can show you. Really, it's not that exciting, but you know what? Why show you? Why not show you? Why show you? Why not show you? That shouldn't have shot, but that's okay. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. Yeah, alright. It's good. So, in here, I'm planning on using lots of stone brick for... If I can get how in here. Ooh. For just the walls and the general walls and ceiling and stuff of all the rooms that I'm going to be building in this whole facility. But, yeah. I think that's going to be about it for this episode. I thank you all for watching, and, yeah. Have a good day. Bye-bye.